Hey, I'm Weekend Gabe, and you're checking out Weekend at Gabe's, and thanks for checking out this latest episode. While you're here, also follow us on these social medias at Weekend Gabe, at Weekend at Gabe's, and also at The Real Sam Crane. Thanks for checking us out.
But it's a pleasure to introduce one of the youngest MCs in the game in Chicago. He has been putting in work for nearly 6-7 years out here on the scene. He has videos directed by Cole Bennett, features with Karate Payne. He's been working. All his videos and visuals represent the city. He's putting in work. He's putting in work with us tonight on Weekend at Gabe. Isaiah G, how are you?
Hey man, how's it going, guys? I mean, we're in here. It was really weird. I was trying to figure out how to get that thing right with that link. So yeah,
all good, man. We are just glad to have you here on the show because I have been watching you for the better part of the last year, which I know is not very long, but I've been impressed. We saw you rip the stage at Shuba's the other night.
What? Did I get a conversation with you?
I don't think so, but that's fine.
Okay,
bro.
you must have been really you must have been right deep in there. Yeah.
I'm rolling the cut with my hat down low. People can't see me. That's how I like it.
I'm gonna let my manager know. Okay, I sent out. Okay, all right. Yeah, how you guys doing? Y'all was talking about gas.
Has the inflation hit you yet? Are you not getting to the studio?
I'm a big CTA guy. For the weeks, I like to commute like on CTA during weeks because that's just cheaper in general. The only need for a car is really on the weekend. I feel like, because the day-to-day stuff, so not a big deal.
I mean, that's all the assumption that if you're single and you don't have children to drop off, then you're absolutely right.
Yeah. Quite literally. No.
I just recently spoke with someone I work with who doesn't have a car, and our roles require consistent, transportation. I was like, I don't know how you're doing it, but God bless.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like that's why I like remote work is really good. Like I love remote work. I don't think I don't want to do anything but remote work. Because honestly, I'm more efficient at home. So
is remote rapping a thing?
I mean,
you kind of got to go where the people at.
You got a good point. That's why I'm going to be doing more shows coming up. Probably be going to South by next week. So trying to see. Yeah.
That's big. You tagging along to somebody's set? You want to give us an exclusive? I got my thumb on the siren right now.
I don't want to rap per se, but can I play some music?
Sure.
All right, let's see. Let me see what I can get cracking on here.
I think this is going to be the second time that we've had music played on this show.
Oh, yeah?
It's a Weekend at Gabe's exclusive, and the last person to play music on this show was lovely Claire Bryant, who came through and did an acoustic set for us.
Nice.
So Isaiah G, please. All right, is this unreleased? Let us know what's going on.
This is unreleased.
Gabe, put yourself on mute too, so we can hear what's going on.
Everybody mute. Okay. Are you hearing my mic and generally clear right now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. I'm gonna play this one track. I'm working on the EP. Actually, I'm working on a bunch of EPs, 2 solo and 1 with my bro Aaron Doe, who you guys might know of. And he produced these tracks. So this track is called Run 'Em Up. Let me know what you think.
I used to scroll through my history. Now I run from nostalgia. Now past all behind me. Can't be a fan of the highlights. You can keep the reminders. I'm moving forward with these blinders. Ain't got no time for me to pause now. I'm just running up these copper puns. Run it up. I'm moving up the flights on stage, just running up. Call my bluff. I'm too close to get too far. I'm supposed to get good up. I'm too potent to destroy. I'm composed, it's in my blood. My emotions still in check. Now it's checks. Run 'em up. up, then run them up, just run it up, yeah. Run them up, just run them up, yeah. Run them up, then run them up, just run it up.
That's something.
Yo, that's amazing. Yeah.
Hey.
Exclusive.
Yeah,
Man.
that track's called "Run 'Em Up." Really, just like it's like one of those like self-realization type songs where I was just like, I noticed that I was like always going back to old memories, like always stuck in the past, and I shouldn't be. So that was a lot about.
That's dope. Where are you at in the process of the EP? Is it almost done? Where are you at?
So I got it all recorded, and I've been learning a lot about like engineering my own vocals and stuff, and I'm getting them to a point where it's presentable. Like I didn't mix the beat, but I mixed all that vocal was me. All the vocals were me. So so I'm getting there, and it's very rewarding because when you do it with your own hands, there's just a higher level of gratitude. You just be real. So I'm getting there. Yeah, I can't even.
Yeah.
I'm probably looking at April for when I want to release this first EP. It's gonna be called Turbulence. So it's gonna be me with a whole lot of just voices, just a bunch of different me's. So
that's actually a nice segue. Well, first I want to talk about the engineering your own vocals, because I think what stands out to me about your music is the definition of the voice is what I want to say, because you have a super unique voice naturally. You can hear it on stage. But lately, I've seen you branch out into these more melodic flows. You've been using a little more auto-tune, getting your engineering skills up. Talk about that evolution from, sort of the early Isaiah to now.
Well, I would say I think a lot of it has been since my best friend Aaron Doe. Like most of our stuff, we've crafted all this music together for forever. But there was a large section in our creative time, like where he was in a different state than me. So I wasn't like seeing it happen. But over this past 3 or so years since I've been able to cook up with him because he moved to Chicago, I've been allowed to learn like more of the technical side of it. And now I can express the aesthetic side of it technically. And now it makes that process way better. Also,
do you find yourselves closer as like a duo because y'all speak the same language now?
Yeah, but also I feel like it's the same language, but two different translations, because he'll speak my lyrics through his beats.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I can vocalize his beats, In addition, though, he raps too. So that's why he's like a little baby Kanye. Like I'm a big up my bro forever. But we really like every time we're in the same room together, like it's just like this like intuitive intuitive process of just creating some like really just unique stuff, and we have our influences. I come from like the Kendrick family tree, we want to be like our idols and stuff, but I feel like primarily the vocals, like I've been trying to make my music more bumpable. I felt like I've had the talent for a while and I haven't let out songs that have shown my melodic side because I was kind of niche, and I don't care about niche no more, or at least I'm ready to widen my niche.
So then coming back to the show at Shuba's, how did it feel to perform this newly polished content in front of all those people?
It was cool because I knew I had fresh ears in the crowd, so it's like this is all house money, like this is all a fresh ear, so I was really happy about it. Speaking of melodic, because that's crazy too that you bring that up, because most of my stuff is more melodic than that, even on this EP.
So
this is gonna be just a different side of me. I've been rapping forever. Like,
are you coming with the auto-tune box to the next show, bro? Can we?
That's what I need. I already know for my show, I need to bring my own sound man. Like I need to just export my sound man to let me go on there and really croon.
Hell yeah.
On a croon.
Hell yeah. Well, that was one of the things That's one of the things that Sam and I were talking about is how,
Mhm.
especially young rappers or young MCs will try to just like rap and just tear your ear off with bar after bar, and
Mhm.
for you to kind of like switch it up and give us, like you said, the melodic flow or sort of drag certain choruses and verses, and to
Yeah,
give us a little bit of a
a
speed
break,
bump.
a
So
break
yeah,
to the ear.
exactly,
A
Yep.
break to the
right,
ear. Yeah.
right. Well,
I've been learning about break to the ear, like even like with song sequencing, like the reason why they cut out the beat in certain spots is so that it has that slight break to the ear. So then
yes.
it's like it's gonna re-excite the ear, you know.
I love that shit too. When that happens in a beat, woo! When they just
Yep.
drop the beat out,
They drop the
yeah,
beat out, and then you got all this like empty space, and the melodies are just full. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So that's a great
Um,
fucking producer who could do that.
Oh, you know, no, my bro goes crazy, but also my ears picking up too, just being in the room with him. I don't think I'll ever produce with my own hands, but I can vocally like express
Like,
what I want,
yeah.
right.
and I can help. You know, I can help.
That's definitely
Also,
huge for
yep,
like,
what? Yeah, big time
getting after that for
collaborative
sure.
process. I would play something else, but what are you guys feeling?
Let's
Well,
do it, bro. You got
Yeah.
more exclusives?
Oh yeah. I would play
Then I
something
gotta
else.
hit the siren. You know,
Oh yeah.
it is what it is. I mean,
I feel like that last track was aggressive. But you know, how about this is my more melodic, like I'm on this wave with this.
okay, into it.
Lost face so quick. Lost face so quick. Can't quit, it's heaven sent. I gotta strive, so we die. All I can taste, right out my eyes. We on the rise, we on the rise. Rise, we on the rise. Rise, still I rise. Let's get out the gutter, my nigga. You tripping? This is in the puddle, nothing here to discover. If you just gon' live in the covers, wake up 4:15. Pressure out here running up sore. How you think that affects the way you move with these shit in assorted? This liquor I'm pouring is with the disorienting me. I text her for boredom, I'm empty. Just text me the coordinates. Heart is against me, my hella shifty. Soul is eclipsing, spirits call, I still ain't convinced. Live for the future, live how we used to. Live with that booster, I'm here for my mutuals. Can't live for approval. Feelings is crucial, ego is futile. Soul never frugal. I get communal, so when I go, remember like Luther, treat me like a king. Took lights on my wing, my pilot don't leave. Light always gleams from my path as bright as it seems. The darkness can leave. At times I feel my tank is on E. I get to pushing next time I lose my faith again. Lost face lost face lost face.
Yeah.
Did we get that one in Shubas? Did we get
Yeah,
that one in Shubas the other night?
I did that one. That was track 5. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I recognize that one. That's a hot one. That's a hot one right there, man.
I'm coming with, you know what I'm saying? No.
I saw in another interview you talked about you realized that your career was getting some traction when people stopped referring to you as Isaiah and started to refer to you as Isaiah G. And
rarely do names get longer when you get more notoriety.
Facts. I'm just wondering,
yeah.
sort of, especially with the new vocal mixes that you got going on,
Mhm.
how is that developing for you? Do you really feel like it's because Great Sky, our next guest is gonna come on.
Yeah.
He's got this whole album about nostalgia, and he's got these two personalities, Great Sky and Trey. But with you, how is that going? How is the balancing those dualities of Isaiah the human and Isaiah G the superhero?
Well, well, I feel like the singing is more so a reflection of me being more introspective with my music, and not just that, more revealing. I feel like my like sensitive side is coming out, and I'm sharing more intimate details, and thus singing comes out similar to somebody who's like singing in the shower. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like like imagine somebody being in the room while you sing in the shower. That's kind of what I'm doing with my music. Hell, I'm in my studio right now. This is like my shower or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, really that like I feel like I'm able to not just be more intimate with my subject matter, but also I can convey more emotions on a more lower level. That you could feel me more. You could feel me more. You don't gotta just hear me, but you could feel me. Like you might not even heard a lot of those lyrics per se, even over. I don't know how it sounds over the mic. You were going crazy, Sam, but
I love new music. Man.
yeah, you love music, and you were really, but you were getting the groove of that beat good too. But I feel like that like I'm able to convey that emotion good, especially like background vocals, and this creating a fuller landscape of music. You know, when you feel the music, it's not just like it doesn't feel like it's in mono. You know, it feels like it's everywhere, booming.
Hell yeah.
Trying to make bigger records.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I want to ask a little bit about, and Sam might follow up on this, the difference between AP Diamond Gang and Outernet. Like, how does those group or that collaboration, all these music makers and creative artists, like, how does this world operate? Is it like a group inside of a group? Like, break it down for us so it's fully understood.
That's why you got to know the difference between a group and a collective.
Hell yeah.
And then even collective can have more loose interpretations of itself on top of that. AP Diamond Gang is me, my boy Aaron Doe, and my boy Devin Colbert. We are like, that's like baseline, like since childhood people. Like, you know, we've been making music together altogether at least since 2013. So we go way back. That's AP Diamond Gang. So anything that's on the YouTube channel, the AP Diamond Gang YouTube channel, is gonna be me, Aaron, or Devin.
Right.
Outernet is us branching out because everybody in Outernet is from their own inner circle.
Right.
So that's why we're like an outer circle. That's why we call it Outernet. Like it's a self fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah.
We basically are just artists who've heard each other over Twitter, YouTube, blogs, just anywhere. We all have mutual respect for each other throughout the city for years, and we just knew that we were assembling like this Justice League type of collaboration where just by association, when we get together, it's like, you know, like the Avengers, you know. So quite different. Like, so I would say that AP Diamond Gang would be like the Fantastic Four or something, whereas like Outernet would be more like Avengers Justice League.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own like sub storyline in Outernet.
Word. Yeah. And some pretty heavy hitters in there. I mean, yourself obviously could go bar for bar with anybody. Asar, who's a friend of the show. Karali, who we had on a long time ago. Just incredible rappers, and every one of y'all can rap y'all ass off. So
elite too. Like I feel like every one of us has an argument to say like, oh yeah, I can rap with anybody in the city. And that's why we're in this group together. Like, and it's deeper than rap too. We can make the music, but we all really feel like we can rap with, make music with anybody. Like,
that's how it really feels like Rap Caviar sometimes when I listen to some of the output that y'all been putting out, especially over the past year.
Rap Caviar, I like it. Like, it's so you're saying a very filtered, you know, like you're getting the quality. You're getting the quality.
Yeah, you get the quality with it. You know, it's not. I don't know if you listen to something with a little bit more of like, I don't know, say a street focus, you getting a lot of that raw sound, you know, that raw 808, whatever it is, that grunge, which has its place. Don't get me wrong. I love to mosh with the next guy. You know what I'm saying?
But like our music is more blush.
Yeah, clean cut. It's got a little bit of flavor. It's got a little bit of color, you know. And nowhere is that more evident than in your visuals. And obviously, you know, we could talk about working with Cole Bennett back in the day. That's kind of old school, so I won't get into that. But I want to just talk about where your brain goes when you start a visual. I saw the visual for Refraction really made my eyebrows stand up last year when I caught a little wind of that.
Well, honestly, I have to shout out my boy Jordan, Heavy But Light. This man has come so far on the visual tip, like in all forms of visual media. Like when I met him in 2017, he was like literally on strictly photography stuff. But in these past 2 to 3 years, he's come along as a videographer. He really saw the vision for it. I just convey. I feel like Refraction as the song itself produces a visual by itself, and it's like that because the definition of refraction is like light passing through a medium and then changing direction, and then that leads to a different color spectrum as it comes out. So like, for example, this light right here, when it's moving around, it might create like hints of like red. You might see like that red yellow hue thing, so I really wanted that like clear, just bright focus, and he brought it to life on that. I definitely told him about like psychedelic influence. I feel like that song is a very psychedelic track.
Sure.
And typically I'm going for that when I'm making music. Like I want like that feeling, because anybody taking like mushrooms before, like I feel like that's like where I want to take people, like that naturey, just lovey vibe,
Yeah, that bright vibrance. I love it, man. I love it. We're running out of time here, but we'd like to have some fun with our friends on the show. And I wasn't going to ask this question, but you brought it up. So you said Justice League. What Justice League superhero are you?
In Outernet, I am. I'm not Batman. I'm trying to think. I'm the out of pocket guy.
I feel like Flash. Flash is a.
I'm probably like Flash. I'm definitely Flash. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Word. That's a good answer. Now I want to play a little game with you based off of sort of the alter ego Isaiah G, which is different than Isaiah. This game is called G or Not G, and it's a rapid fire game. So
hey, I need. Is this gonna go up somewhere? I'm gonna need this. We
going on YouTube with it. We will get you everything you need in the morning, and also rebroadcast on Twitch if you need to watch it back.
Oh, anyways,
100%. Okay, so G or Not G, hot dogs.
G or not G, hot dogs. Beef hot dogs are G, but non-beef hot dogs are not G.
That is a good answer. Cargo shorts, G or not G?
Absolutely not G.
Good. That's a good answer as well. Chicago's lakefront, G or not G?
As long as they clean it right, and most the parts of the area where they clean the lakefront right, the Chicago lakefront is so G.
Okay.
You just shot a video there. Yeah,
it was really clean. It was really clean right there. So it was very G.
That's why they shot it there.
That's why I shot it there. I'm just saying that they don't clean the South Side beaches too well. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Fair
enough. Okay. Aaron Rodgers' brand new contract that he signed today. G or not G?
Man, I gotta say not G because he got M's.
Exactly. Okay. University of Illinois, G or not G?
Ooh, that's crazy. Creative. There's so many University of Illinois in there. But I gotta say G. Like I gotta say G.
Overall, okay, bet.
G. Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah.
And my last one, since the holiday is coming up, they finna dye the river green this weekend. Gabe, I hope you get out there. St. Patty's Day, G or not G?
G. I'm about to tee up this weekend, man.
And that's what we like to hear. Hell yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
All right, man.
Man, thank you so much for coming in. We look forward to the new EP. I think you said April. We should expect it. Is that right?
Yeah, like somewhere in April, I think I'm gonna be dropping this EP. It's fire. It's fire. Also got some new visuals coming up soon too. I'm gonna be announcing. I have a lot to announce in the next days, so this is crazy. Thank
Hell
you guys
yeah.
for having me.
Oh yeah, man.
I
Let us
appreciate
know
you
when
so
the
much.
performances are coming out. We'll definitely pop out to the show.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, stay safe when you're getting
Yes.
fucked up this weekend for St. Patty's Day.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys.
All right, Isaiah G joining us tonight on Weekend at Gabe.
Hey, I'm Weekend Gabe. Thanks for checking out this latest episode of Weekend at Gabe's. Click on any of the links swirling around my head and also hit the subscribe button while you're here. Thanks for checking out us here on YouTube.